Coming to Canada with a baby. Anyways, I did it, okay? So I can tell y'all. Coming to Canada with a baby or with kids, it's not gonna be easy migrating, okay? It's not gonna be easy adjusting and all of those stuff. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be possible, okay? I did it as a single mom, but thank God I had my mom's support and my cousin, like two key people that helped me along this journey. I have other friends and stuff, but like those two people helped to hold me down with my baby boy, okay? Anyways, let me get right into the video. So today I'm gonna be welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Zanice. If you're new, my name is Zanice, and if you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. And I hope every time, whether you're new or returning, every time you watch my videos, you find some value or some entertainment, or you guys, something. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into the video. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A, a Q&A directed to moms or parents that have always been sending me DMs or commenting on YouTube, asking me questions regarding migrating with my child or studying here in Canada with my child, okay? So let's get right into it. My first question, and the first one I'm gonna start with, is Erica. Yeah, girl, I was so excited when I read your message. Like, you made me laugh. Anyway, she said, girl, I clicked this so fast. Aww. LOL, I'm planning to come for study 2023 fall, and I have a 2-year-old going to be 3 and a 15-year-old. So I'm happy I found your channel. Yes, girl. I know I started to respond to you on YouTube, but there are a lot of persons who are sending me messages too, so I'm just gonna, yeah. Anyways, yes, as I said, let me just repeat what I said to you. Yes, girl, welcome. All the best, or up and come too, okay? And you said, okay, someone else said, me too, so happy I found you. I have a daughter who would be 3.5 by September 2023. Quite anxious if I would be able to manage my kid along with studies and part-time. Do share more content on how you manage. Girl, your girl was so busy and overwhelmed somewhat, adjusting and balancing my baby and me going so far for school and stuff. I wasn't able to document as much as I wanted to, but now I'm through the park. I can sit down and talk and reminisce and reflect back and answer you guys' concerns, and stuff. But yeah, sorry for the delay, but I'm about to answer now. Yeah. Okay, so if you're gonna be able to manage coming to Canada with a baby or with kids, it's not gonna be easy, as I said before, but it's not gonna be easy. You need support. You need support, especially coming as a single mom. Like, I'm a single mom. If I had came here and it was just me and Zane, like, it would have been tough, like really tough. Because though you have daycare, remember, like for me, I was going to school and I was working various shifts, and it wasn't easy. So thankfully I had my mom and my cousin's support, especially my mom. She was there to keep the baby for me at times when I'm not available, or she could pick him up from daycare when I'm coming in late, or she could drop him at daycare for me when when I'm leaving too early and not able to drop him before daycare opens and those stuff. So like coming here to say if it's gonna be manageable with, like, Erica, you have a 15-year-old. Do I think your child will be going to school when your child gets here still? So I was gonna say the 15-year-old might be able to help you, like in the evenings when the child come home. Fine, you can probably have him or her help you. You said 15. Oh, you didn't say daughter or something. Yeah, you can have your 15-year-old help you with the 3-year-old, right? because my son is 3 now, and yeah, he's not that hard to manage now, and a 15-year-old should be able to manage themselves, and like overlook the child until you come home from work or until you come home from school, or they will be in daycare. I'm assuming you're gonna put your child in daycare. So yeah, or if it's not daycare, they have some, it's still daycare, they have some where you go into the daycare facilities, or it can be some persons that are having the daycares at their homes. Yeah, and you have aftercare too, but that's gonna cost you more money, right? So that's a thing to think about. If you have the support, like, move to where you have friends and family, or friends slash family, who can help to offer that level of support to you, so you can beg them to look on your child, or to pick up your child if you're gonna be late one day, or drop off your child if you're gonna be going out early that day, or something like that, like in those cases. Yes, it's manageable, but either it's gonna cost you financially, or it's gonna make you stress a bit, but it's manageable. I did it with my son, so my mom. But remember, my mom, she works too. She goes to school too. Thank God she was going to school online. But now she's working, and now that I'm starting a new job too, like, well, 2 new jobs, it's like balancing it. You have to try and strategize how you're gonna balance it, and if it's gonna be the case where you're gonna pay more money, we're gonna pay aftercare, or pay someone to keep them in the mornings. If both of the, like for me and mommy, we are gonna have morning shifts. Sometimes we clash, so sometimes Zane stays by my cousin, or sometimes I have this lady that I let him stay with, and I pay her. I pay her to keep him, or so, those kind of things. So you might have to tweak stuff. So that's why my advice would be, if you have family or friends here, go closer to them. Study where it's closer to them, so at least they can lean. They can offer you some level of support, okay? Yeah, so it's manageable. You just have to know it's not gonna be easy, and it's not gonna be, a walk in the park. How did you manage to get admitted to travel to Canada with your kids? Please reply to me. Hi, I only have one child. It's my son. My son is a Canadian citizen. He was born here in Canada, so I didn't have to do anything to get him here. Actually, he was here when I applied for my study permit. I left the country and came back with my study permit, but I was here as a visitor too. So when I left here as a visitor, I returned as a student, because at the port of entry I collected my study permit and those stuff. So yeah, it wasn't a problem for me and my son. But for you, like, persons who are coming in that are, your child is not a citizen or so, or permanent resident, you will have to apply for your child and show that money, or your children, and show the money. Each additional child, I think they say it's what, 1,000, 10,000. Might quote it here. But yeah, check out IRCC's website, Immigration Canada's website. I will take care of your son while you're in work and school. Just said it a while ago, my mom or daycare. Sometimes he's at daycare, sometimes it's my mom, or sometimes it's my cousin, or I just have to pay someone to do it, okay? Is your daughter with you or in Jamaica? Just answered it. My son, I don't have a daughter as yet. Well, I have a daughter, but not biologically though, but my son, he's here with me. Can't do without my son. He can't stay in Jamaica and I'm here. I wouldn't be able to survive, okay? I wouldn't be able to survive. I love him too much. I am happy that I found you. I'm planning to come study on 2023 fall. What, everybody coming for fall? If I take my 4-year-old girl with me, do you think it's manageable? I have no clue what to do. Hi, as I just answered again to Erica and another mom, it's manageable. It's just that you're gonna have to know that it's not gonna be just smooth. It's gonna be a transition. Like, especially with me, even putting Zane into daycare, it was a tough thing for me to do, but I had to do what I had to do, and he's doing pretty fine in daycare now. So yeah, you just have to look into daycare, and if it's not daycare, you have to look into some aftercare, something, or some family, and especially if you're coming to your spouse, that's a plus. because at least both of you could balance the shifts, and you know, like you could take shifts, opposing shifts or whatever, or you know, yeah, one do the drop off, one do the pick up, or yeah. But having your partner with you, that's a big plus, okay? Having your partner with you, it's a big plus. Help to ease the pressure and help to ease the stress and everything. I recently got admitted to Durham College and I'd like to ask some questions, please. I saw you dropped your son at daycare. Please, is this provided by the school? And I think also, how much did the daycare cost? Also about housing, can you help me out with the housing average cost? Hi there, I think I reached out to you on Instagram already. Yeah, yesterday or a few days ago. But I'll just answer here as well because you're not the only person asking this question, right? Okay, so the school, Durham College, they provide a daycare, but my son doesn't go to that daycare. My son we live in Toronto, so I wouldn't bring my son all the way to Durham College. That would be me waking him up so early and them dangerous time that when me wake up, and I did not want to deprive him of his sleep or anything like that. So I did not utilize the daycare, though I was looking into it a little, but I didn't use it. So I don't know. It's not on campus either. It's not located on campus either, but it's nearby campus. So yeah, they have a daycare. They do. I don't know if other colleges provide daycare, but yeah, they do. How much it costs? I don't know that one. I don't know if it's free. I don't know if it's. I didn't read much into it. I didn't query much into it. Housing. Okay, if you're a student and you don't have children, it's gonna be easier to find housing because at least you can share with somebody. But when you have a child, that's a whole other ball game. You're not gonna be able to share like you would have wanted to, and it's just not so feasible and just not so practical when you have a baby or have kids to say take on a student housing or share with other students and stuff. So, but as I say, it's like rent here is expensive. Durham College in Durham region, it's getting expensive too. It's like up there used to be cheaper, now it's maybe a little cheaper some places, but it's still expensive. I was asking around up there and it was a lot expensive, like 1,800 for a 2-bedroom, and nothing is included, $2,000. It's just ridiculous, okay? It's ridiculous, but some people are able to find housing that is not so expensive too. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I can share. And I'm not renting, I'm just looking into renting now. So you see, if you can come and live with other family and or friends while you take on this journey, or at least until you get yourself on your feet, that would be good too. And I know that's not the best option and that's not the best thing to do, but you want good, you know, have to run, right? Yeah. And we have to sacrifice sometime, because trust me, some things when me sacrifice when me come here and decide to take on this journey, catch me in my real life outside of coming Canada and try this migration transition, I wouldn't see myself. When I was in Jamaica, I was living on my own. I was doing everything on my own. I didn't, let me see, after having Zane, I think I spent only 1 year in Jamaica. So when I have Zane, everything kind of changed. I wasn't living on my own anymore or whatever, because I was living with his dad and stuff and whatever. But when I was by me and myself alone, like, certain things you would catch me doing, but you know, when you have kids, you have to sacrifice and kind of suck up certain things, you know. Not that you're gonna stoop to certain things, but you know, you have to just adjust to certain things and know that you're doing this for the help or the support of your child, and you know, anyways, yeah. But yes, if you can live with family and friends temporarily, that would be a plus, you know. So at least you would be able to help with the bills, but you won't have to think about doing it fully by yourself, you know. Yeah, but the housing is getting so ridiculous here, bud. Housing is getting ridiculous. Next question. Hi, Zanice. I follow you on YouTube. Big up yourself. I really love your videos. Thank you. Please, I would like to ask you some few things. I want to attend Durham College in May, and I want to come with my 15-month-old baby. So I want to know how much is daycare and also accommodation close to campus. Just answered that. 15 months old, that's a tricky age. Oh boy. People do it still. It's possible. It's not gonna be easy though, but it's possible. If your spouse or your partner can come with you, that's a plus, okay? That's a plus. That's a plus, trust me. Because you're gonna need support. You're gonna need help with that baby. You will need help, or that's gonna broke your pocket. Well, I think you're African. I don't think you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be hard on your pocket if you don't have support or help, and especially if you don't drive. Oh my god, that's another thing. So think about those things, and it's possible. I've done it, many others have done it, so can you, but it's not gonna be easy. Okay, yeah, I hope that answers the question and the other questions before that I answered. You can get some from there. Hi there, I came across your YouTube page. I just have a quick question. I'm a single mom that's looking into getting a study permit to come over as an international student. What do I need to be able to take my baby that's under 1 to come with me? Oh my god. Again, I just answered this. This is gonna be sticky. It's gonna be... Well, girl, what you gonna do? You can leave your baby. Well, you can, but and like me couldn't function. I couldn't function. So I'm not gonna advise you to leave your child, but if that's what you gotta do temporarily, that's what you gotta do, right? But to take your child, you will need, I don't really know all of what you need, you know, because my baby is a citizen here. But I'm assuming you'll need the same stuff that you have for yourself, just that you don't need bank statement for the baby, but you need your bank statement to show that you have proof of funds to take care of you and your child, and your child is yours. You have your birth certificate, and you have the passport for your child, you have the passport for yourself, and yeah, so those are what you really need. And let me see what else. If you you say you're a single mom, I was just about to say if you have your spouse or your partner, you can bring them. Yeah, so I guess that's basically it. I hope I answered your question. So yeah, put your baby on the application. Oh, I responded to you. When applying, you need to have enough proof of funds to take care of you and your son, and also at least 1 year semester tuition. Yes, additionally, you basically need to put your baby on your application that I just said. Put in for his papers when you're putting in for yours. He's your baby and you can't leave him behind. So, yes, just basically show you're able to take care of both of you with tuition and other living expenses. Then apply for him to come with you, and when you're putting in for your study permit as well. See? I hope that helps, okay? And I hope that helps with others that have the same question. Yep. Did you apply for your son the same time as your study permit? Just answer this. My son is a Canadian citizen, Canadian born. But if it's a case where I was an international student and my child was Jamaican born too, yes, I'd have to put him on just the same time when I'm applying for my study permit if you want him to come with you. I just have that proof of funds and all of that just I just explained to show and bring your child with you. Okay? Hello. Trust you are well. I chanced on your YouTube channel and decided to reach out to you. Okay. I have interest in applying for a second master's program in Canada, as I am not progressing in my career. But then, oh, this is an email. But then I have 2 children. I do not have family in Canada, and I do not know anyone. My partner would not be relocating with us, children and myself, if we have the opportunity, because his career is picking up but supports the idea. That's thumbs up to him. least he supports your idea. Please advise me, do you think it is a good idea to pursue this ambition? Is it even possible to come alone with 2 children, care for them, go to school, and take up a part-time job? Kindly advise me, thank you. Hi there. So you emailed me. You want to take on a second master's program and you're gonna bring 2 children with you. It depends on their age. If they're like primary school kids and they can get themselves ready for school, or let's say high school students, not say primary. If they're high school students and they can take themselves get themselves ready for school, sure. If one is like in primary school and the other is in high school, sure, they should be able, the bigger one should be able to, you know, at least ensure that the smaller one is doing the right thing. If you're not there, like in a one-hour situation, we're not there or whatever. But your spouse is gonna still be back home in his home country or you guys' home country. He supports the idea. That's a key to this. Though he's not coming since his career is picking up and stuff, you come in with the kids, or maybe you could leave the kids until you finish school or something, you know, until you get yourself on, until you reach out steady on your feet, you know. I think you could probably leave the kids with your husband, but if not, you should be able to take them with you. Depending on their ages, it might be sticky, it might be challenging, let's say, but it's also possible. Please advise me, do you think it's a good idea to pursue? Girl, it's your ambition. Let me tell you this. You see, if alright, I don't want to get too personal on here, okay? But it's you wanting to do this for you and your kids and maybe your spouse. Since he's not coming, I mean, you shouldn't dampen your dreams or kill your dreams because he's not coming. No. And especially his career is picking up and you say he supports you, sure, go ahead and pursue your dreams. Go ahead and pursue your dreams. Don't let nobody in this world stop you from pursuing your dreams. Don't you ever let anybody stop you from pursuing your dream. If I had listened to people, I wouldn't have come here to study. I wouldn't have finished my program right now. And look at it, I have a baby, right? Despite the fact that I have my mom and my cousin to support me, especially my mom, because she really kept him most of the time. Like, despite that, if I had to come and spend all of my money when I have, I would have done it because that's just my dreams and my aspiration. I know it's gonna pay off in the long run. So I would have sacrificed and went ahead with my dream, despite anybody else don't want to come on board with me or anybody else don't want to support it. So don't let anybody kill your dream, okay? Don't let anybody stop you. And then some of them man here, them are disappointment. So do not don't want to sound like a man hater right now. But you see, do not let them stop you from progressing. Because look a bit down the line, a little down the line, them go about them business and you leave back stuck at ground zero because what, you did not pursue your dreams because you were waiting on them or relying on them. Don't make no man stop you. Okay? Don't make none of them stop you. If the man don't support it, even worse, pack your things and you and your picnic get on the plane, okay? Just have a plan, though. Just have a plan, please. Make sure you have money, you have some money saved up. Ensure anybody coming here, especially you're coming with your child, please have some money saved up because it's not gonna be easy. But it's possible and it's gonna be worth it in the end, okay? Yes. And you know, I'm feeling so heartbroken right now because most of these questions, these females, they are single like myself. They're just left with the child. You see, I just hate this. I hate it. We the single moms, we the moms have to always be stuck with the kids and always be stuck with our career, wanting to progress and having to have to do make all of these sacrifices. And the man them, the old fat man them, some of them, they bought them business a carry on, and then some of them have the audacity for you, after you come and sacrifice and do what you have to do without their support, after you come out successful, they want you to think of them being a part of all of this. Like, they want to come and reap the rewards after you alone suffer through all of this with your child or your children. Like, y'all, okay? I don't know what you think. What do y'all think? Like, anyways, I'm getting a little too something there on this topic. So let's just end the video right here, okay? Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl's channel, and stay tuned for more. Please drop the questions in the comments, and as usual over IG, TikTok, leave the questions and your girl will be sure to answer them, okay? Bye.